Pacifica Radio, I'm Christina Onnested. First Lady Jill Biden and singer-songwriter Sheryl Crow joined the grieving community of Nashville, Tennessee yesterday at a candlelight vigil for the 3 children and 3 adults killed in a mass shooting at a private Christian school this week. Eileen Alfandary reports.
Nashville Mayor John Cooper opened the vigil for the victims of Monday's school shooting, remembering the names of the 3 9-year-old children and 3 adults who died in the mass shooting.
We remember Evelyn, William, Holly.
The mayor steered clear of politics. He did not mention Tennessee's lax gun laws. They were further weakened this week when a judge said 18-year-olds can now carry handguns in public without a permit. The Nashville shooter was armed with an AR-style rifle, AR-style pistol, and a handgun. Last summer, the House of Representatives approved an assault weapons ban on a vote of 217 to 213, but with 60 votes needed to overcome a filibuster, the measure never made it out of the Senate. With the House now in Republican hands, tougher gun safety rules have virtually no chance of passage. The group Everytown for Gun Safety says that counting the Nashville shooting, there have been 39 incidents of gunfire at schools so far this year. 18 people have died in them. Gunfire has become the leading cause of death for children in the U.S., surpassing automobile accidents. I'm Eileen Alfandary.
Democrats called for an action to ban easy access to the semi-automatic rifles and guns that were used in the mass shooting and have become the weapon of choice in mass killings. Here's Massachusetts Democrat Catherine Clark joining dozens of House Democrats on Capitol Hill yesterday.
If you are putting the demands of the gun lobby over the safety of our families, if you are trying to hide behind responsible gun owners rather than act to keep dangerous people from mowing down our kids, then what are you doing in Congress?
According to the Gun Violence Archive, there's been 130 mass shootings in the U.S. this year. Senator Bernie Sanders and former Starbucks CEO Howard Schultz clashed in a Senate hearing on the coffee company's alleged illegal anti-union busting tactics. Yesterday, Christopher Martinez reports.
Independent Senator Bernie Sanders of Vermont opened a hearing.
Over the past 18 months, Starbucks has waged the most aggressive and illegal union-busting campaign in the modern history of our country. That union-busting campaign has been led by Howard Schultz, the multi-billionaire founder and director of Starbucks, who is with us this morning only under the threat of subpoena.
Howard Schultz, who is the former CEO of Starbucks and still sits on the board of directors, praised the coffee company's values, its success, and the way it treats its employees, or, in company lingo, its partners.
Every day we wake up thinking about how we can put our people first, put them in a position to win.
Sanders peppered Schultz with questions about things like an administrative law judge finding Starbucks guilty of widespread misconduct in Buffalo and alleged actions like firing pro-union workers, among others. Maggie Carter is a single mother who works as a Starbucks barista.
Thank you for allowing partners to have a seat at this table alongside former CEO Howard Schultz, because that is significantly more than he was willing to offer.
Reporting for Pacifica Radio News KPFA, I'm Christopher Martinez.
More than 1,000 computer scientists and tech industry pioneers, including Apple co-founder Steve Wozniak, Tesla founder Elon Musk, and Rachel Bronson, president of the Bulletin of Atomic Scientists, have signed on to a letter calling for a 6-month pause on artificial intelligence to consider the risks. The petition is a response to San Francisco startup OpenAI's recent upgrade of its Chat GPT. GPT-4, which helped spark a race among tech giants, Microsoft and Google, to unveil similar applications this month. On Twitter this week, Connecticut Senator Chris Murphy noted the new ChatGPT taught itself to do advanced chemistry, though it wasn't built into the model, meaning nobody programmed it to learn complicated chemistry. He said, quote, "It decided to teach itself, then made its knowledge available to anyone who asked. Something is coming. We aren't ready," the senator said. A number of governments are already working to regulate high-risk AI tools. The UK released a paper Wednesday outlining its approach, Lawmakers in the 27-nation European Union have been negotiating passage of sweeping AI rules. Gary Marcus, a New York University professor emeritus who signed the letter, said in a blog post he's most worried about mediocre AI that could be used by humans to spread and create dangerous misinformation. I'm Christina Onnested reporting for Pacifica Radio.